Morning, Facebook. I hope you guys had a great Halloween yesterday. I know it's early, but I love to get a good start to the day and start off my day right. But I wanted to share something this morning. I was reading and studying, and hopefully this is helpful for you guys. But it was in this book called Inner Size that a friend actually shared with me. And it talks about basically how to get people, how we as people can be better at being consistently doing something and making something a habit, especially something that's good for us that we know is healthy and beneficial. And so what it did, they give an example of these 3 test groups that they ran. Their objective with these 3 test groups was to get each one of them to at least commit and perform one workout each and every week. So what they did is each test group, they tested a couple different things. We have some similarities, but with one difference with each one of them. The first test group, what they specifically did is they committed them to working out once a week with simply following up with some sort of a measurement test to make sure that or to see how many of them actually completed it. So some form of accountability. The second group had the measuring tasks as well as motivation. And the third group had the measurement, the motivation, as well as planning. And so then they came back with the numbers, and they're pretty astounding, the difference they had with them all. The first group with the measurement, who had measured people working out at least once a week, 38% of the people actually completed that one workout. With the measurements included and motivation included, 35% completed that one workout per week. The third group had the motivation, the measurements as well as planning, and 98% completed the task of working out once a week. So that tells me one thing. Well, actually quite a few different things, but it's pretty powerful, that information right there. It tells you a lot. Specifically that obviously having just accountability doesn't work enough. Motivation on top of that actually makes it worse. Surprisingly, because it makes sense if you've ever gone to seminars or events where people are talking about all the hype and rah, 20-30 minutes after you leave, you fall back into your same depressive state and end up doing nothing. So in fact, it makes you feel worse, and then you feel like, well, those people are full of shit. When in reality, when you actually take what is said and then you plan it out, you're taught how to specifically put it in your schedule and plan it on specific times with specific intentions, you're more than likely going to be able to actually make it happen. So if you want to be consistent at something and create whatever healthy idea you have or lifestyle into a habit where it becomes this second nature to you, you have to have all 3. And you have to make sure you're planning it, most importantly. Because if you don't put it into action, you don't put it into plans, it's not going to become an action. You're not going to see it on a daily basis. And if you don't see it on a daily basis, you're going to forget about it and then wonder why your life isn't changing by going through all these steps or reading all these books or going to all these classes and seminars. So if you want to be consistent, you have to make sure you have some sort of accountability or way to measure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Secondly, motivation is important to help you understand why this is important to you. And then lastly, plan it out, because you don't plan it out, or you heard that saying, we fail to plan, we plan to fail. It's true. You have to make sure you plan it out. But anyways, I hope that's helpful for you guys. If this is something you liked, please like and comment below and let me know what you think about the video. All right, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Hopefully some of you aren't too hungover from Halloween or hungover from too much sugar anyways. But have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.